Next battle. To prevent the Imperial forces from escaping, the Gloucester front must remain strong. Defeat the bandits, secure the base. Ooh, you get a blessed bow as an S rank here. Let's go here. Hey, you. Ah. Ooh, that was cool. Die. You there.
Hit them hard and fast. Wounds are severe.
Die.
To fall back.
Of course I did. Don't mind if I do.
Okay. Who's that other archer? Come here, you. Oh, there's a thief going for the chest. Okay, I'll hunt him down with Leonie. Out of my way. Okay, thief is dead. So do I have the key to open this now? Open. I'll take that. Stat boosting item. Okay.
Watch closely. I'm not a child.
There. Just pelt him with balls until he dies. Hey. The Cavaliers are too fast. Come back here. I'm trying to fight you.
We're not losing to anyone.
Beat the archer to claim victory. Okay.
Hit them hard and fast.
Yeah, these guys are dead.
We'll be in a good position if we can capture this stronghold.
Come straight into their graves.
Target the stupid priest.
You're here to help, are you not?
Bandit is striking at the rocky shore. That's nice. Bandit, you can't kill this stupid archer fast enough.
Take it down in one fell swoop. Hit them hard and fast.
Got it.
Not yet.
Come on, hit him. Oh, come on.
Looks like you got one tough fight on your hands.
There, got a stupid bar. Finally. Die.
We must not suffer defeat.
You're not dead
here,
yet?
Not now.
There. Now we're done.
Did you?
This gives me heavy spear and an activity point. Oh, there we go. We're done. Level up. MVP, Leonie. Okay, we have an extra quest. Let's go do the extra quest. Rout the enemy? So there's just two of them? Is this gonna be real quick? Ah, EXP Demon Beast. And a giant wolf.
Aw, but I wanted to slack off.
Huh.
Yeah, we can win this.
Beat the giant wolf and their allies. Oh, there's some
Looks
people.
like we got a live one. Time to get in there and fight.
Ah. Come on, break. There we go. Yeah, get that armored knight in there. Both those guys in there. Ow. Did you die? There. Get rid of you people. Die. Okay. Leonie. Why are you dying? There we go. Mess him up. Here's another bar. Oh, he has a weakness to fire. Ah, so keep using Leonie's ability on him. Keep hitting him with glowing ember. Boom, boom, boom. Need another one though. Sitting with one of those. There. Well, just do this and kill him. Grab this. And that.
Into the fray.
Good. Get rid of all these guys. Fine.
Your luck's run out.
Oh, they'll stop being in trouble.
I might have a problem.
There we go. Up, 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 up. Bam. This stupid armored knight over here. There we go.
Take a breather. All we've got. Switching it up, huh?
Ah, out of there. Yeah, I was hoping I'd break him there. And we're done. Nice. Let's rank it. I don't think it has an S rank bonus though. There's a whole bunch of supports. Oh boy. Got Chez, Leonie, a B.
Hey, you got a minute?
Sure.
Maybe.
What do you need?
How many minutes?
Wait, don't tell me. You're here for some advice from a pro.
Actually, I am. You know how all the top mercenaries have some kind of specialty? Some excel at swordsmanship, some are adept in subterfuge, and so on. Even you have your own special thing. That incredible, mysterious power. Anyway, I was just thinking that I need something like that too.
Leonie, your specialty is the color orange. There you go.
Mysterious, huh? Yeah, I guess you're not wrong. As for you, Leonie,
Great at being thrifty. You're a killer with a bow and arrow. Doesn't exactly make you seem like a very impressive mercenary. You're just great at being thrifty.
I thought the bow was your thing. If you want to make a name for yourself, shouldn't it be with that?
I was raised in a hunting village, so yeah, I do know my way around a bow. But a bow and arrow isn't very helpful in the middle of a heated battle, is it? I figure I'll need to do better than that if I want to be a first-rate mercenary.
You can use all kinds of weapons, right? And you can even ride horses.
Sure, I know the basics, but it's more of a jack-of-all-trades, master-of-none kind of situation.
That may be the case, but if you look at it from another angle, those skills make you a pretty powerful mercenary.
What do you mean?
You know the fundamentals for everything. There's nothing you're particularly bad at.
Well, yeah, but I'm just average at all of them.
She's the master at being bad at nothing.
Even so, a mercenary who can do everything decently well would actually be in pretty high demand. Strategically, your options expand significantly if you've got even one person who can react to any change in battle. Meanwhile, mercs with only one specialty are practically useless in some situations.
Like how some people don't know what to do if they get stuck in a role that doesn't suit them.
Exactly. That's why a versatile mercenary who can adapt to anything is a valuable asset.
But then I'm still just an asset. It doesn't sound like that'll earn me a reputation as one of the best.
For that, you just need to keep working hard and improving your skills, yeah? If you're average at everything, then that means you have plenty of room to grow.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Your strength is that you can do anything. So if you keep getting better at everything and end up even a tiny bit above average,
Then I'd shine brighter than any one-trick pony on the battlefield.
and then if you keep showing off all you can do, your name will get around and you'll be one of the best in no time.
I see. Thanks.
Indeed.
You've really given me a lot to think about.
Glad to help. Though, I wouldn't really call myself first-rate either. So we'll both have to keep working as hard as we can.
Yeah, let's do it. We'll be the best of the best. I bet we'll even get our own special nicknames.
Like purple and orange. What's your nicknames? Shez and Holst.
Hey, Holst. You here to train?
That's right. I was just about to get started, in fact.
Perfect. Mind if I join you?
Be my guest. I was only planning on honing the fundamentals, mind you.
Oh. I was actually hoping we could spar a little. I've heard stories about you for as long as I can remember. People say you're the mightiest warrior in all of Leicester.
Yes. All the stories of Holst from Three Houses, and we never meet him.
So I thought this would be a good chance to learn a little something about your strength.
I'm afraid you'd likely learn little from such a bout.
What? Why?
I can't go all out against an ally. When I spar, I have to take care not to kill my partner, unlike in a real fight.
I can live with a few broken bones. Just show me what you've got.
If I do, broken bones will be the least of your worries. I'm well aware
Let's do
of
it.
your strength.
Fight.
I'd be in for a world of trouble myself if I held anything back.
So, is there anything I can do to convince you?
If you're that insistent about it, I suppose there is one thing that would change my mind.
Making a move on Hilda?
You mean if I made a move on Hilda?
You. On her? Now why would I want to kill you for that? Don't be ridiculous.
Oh, you look angry.
But no, that's not what I meant. The only way you'll experience my full might is if you face me as an enemy.
Oh, time to get an evil clone.
After all, there's no greater teacher than the battlefield. The vast majority of what I've learned didn't come from lectures or drills. It came from dancing with death, time and again in the heat of battle. So, what do you say, friend? Care to team up with the enemy and pit your steel against mine?
Maybe someday.
I don't know. I'll think about it.
Oh, so you'd actually consider it. Nothing wrong with that, I suppose. You have to keep your options open.
And this is when Holst goes to Claude and tells him that Shez is planning to rebel, or betray, or whatever.
Anyway, for now, I can settle for honing the fundamentals alongside an ally.
Wonderful. Shall we begin?
And we have a Claude Raphael support.
That's a tasty looking roast you've got there, Claude. Where'd you get it? Oh, hey, Raphael. I nabbed it from the base we took over the other day. No big deal. Plus, it's about to go bad, so there's no point in trying to ration it out to the troops. Meaning?
Meaning Raphael gets to devour it.
You're giving it to me! Oh, yes!
Hold on there, big guy. Nobody can eat all of this alone. Not even you.
He probably could.
I was actually thinking we could all feast on it together. Want to help me cook it?
You bet I do! Might mean my stomach goes a little emptier, but feasting with the whole team adds a spice like no other. Just leave the rest to me. I'll kick this meat party off in style.
Hey, make sure you take it to the mess hall. Is he even listening to me? Wow.
Oh, I thought that was going to be it.
Color me impressed, Raphael.
Well, you said it was about to go bad, right? I had to grill it up as quick as I could.
I mean, it wasn't going bad in a matter of minutes, but this is a huge help. Thanks. Weird. It felt like that was more than we could ever finish. But just mention food to the crew and it's gone in an instant.
Too bad, too. I was thinking I could split any leftovers we had with Maya and my grandpa.
Was Maya the name of his sister?
Doesn't it take days to get here from where they are? It would definitely have started rotting by then. Besides, this isn't really the chapter in history you want an old man and a child going out for a stroll.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Still, I hope that day comes soon.
Huh?
A time when we can invite your grandfather and sister over for banquets whenever we want. A time when it's not so dangerous for them to travel. Not that any of that'll be possible so long as this war keeps dragging on.
That's it, Claude! That's it!
Whoa! What's all the yelling for?
This meal was amazing, yeah. But a little voice in the back of my mind kept saying something was missing. And now I know what it is! Once the
It's
land's at
another
peace again,
voice in my head.
we're gonna have a huge party! With Maya, and my grandpa, and everyone! After all, you can't savor a meal if you've got thoughts of war rolling around in your head.
Yeah, I think you're right. A banquet we can throw in peacetime is far better than one we have to put on hold due to the conflict. But in order to make that dream a reality, we'll need to create a future where the wild animals share their game instead of fighting over it.
Game? As in game meat? You have more?
Sorry, just a metaphor for the eagles and lions, always at each other's throats. As for us deer, we're content with leaves. But where should we forage next?
Alright, now we have the restriction battle. Only females. Okay, let's go.
I'm not a child.
Hey, you're dead.
I'm sorry.
Here, have fireballs. Pew pew pew, die.
That went perfectly. All thanks to me, of course.
Ow. Follow down. Bam. Ooh, that broke his bar real quick. There we go. Bam.
This battle will make a fine stage for my debut.
Is that Manuela? Why does that sound like Manuela?
It's my turn. It's my turn. Oh, we can skip my turn, you know.
1 HP bar. Come on. Give me that second bar. There we go. Okay. Kill the crawler. Yeah. I lose the S rank, unfortunately. But I think I had to do all the side missions anyway.
Turned out well. Good. We've gained control. Get out of here.
Spam my weapon arts. Die.
Did you see that?
Alright, the next main battle. Claude's stratagem has isolated the Imperial invaders. Now it's time for you to tighten the net, cut off their escape, and hopefully convince them to surrender. S rank will get me a golden apple. I also get an intermediate seal. Besieging the Imperial army.
Lord Ferdinand, I've brought an envoy from the Alliance.
Holst is meeting with
Allow
Ferdinand
me to
and
introduce
Vladislava.
myself, sir. My name is Holst Sigisvald Goneril.
It is an honor to meet you. Even those of us from the Empire have heard tales of your valor. I am Ferdinand von Eyre, and this army is under my command.
I come
The
as a
classic line.
representative for the Leicester Alliance. I'm sure you can guess what I'm planning to say.
You are here to ask for our surrender, I take it.
Your army is surrounded with no hope of victory or retreat. There would be no dishonor in laying down your arms.
Surrender to me, Ferdinand von Eyre.
So the Empire declined our terms? I guess that's not a complete surprise.
Oh well.
It was as if he didn't even consider the possibility. Perhaps he'd have regarded it an affront to his pride as a noble of the Empire.
He's really willing to throw away the lives of those who serve him just for that?
Actually, his troops' morale seemed unexpectedly high. I believe they've steeled themselves for a fight to the death. Not without exception, of course. One of his officers was hiding under a table,
Bernadetta?
and I noticed some dispirited soldiers about their camp.
Hiding under a table. That has to be Bernadetta. I mean, who else could it be? I wonder if she'd hear us out.
Is that going to be a stratagem for this battle? You gonna get Bernadetta to
Since
surrender?
we couldn't convince Ferdinand to give up on this desperate last stand, we have no choice but to give him what he wants. If we win this battle, the Alliance will finally be back to where it was before the Empire invaded. No matter
Nice.
who you face on the battlefield, hold nothing back. Hit them with everything you've got.
Okay. Defeat Ferdinand. So we have Light the Beacon. Light beacons to confuse the enemy and temporarily halt the enemy advance. That's interesting. Yep, Persuade Bernadetta is here. Let's put that one on. Poison Tactic. Slightly strengthen allies for a period of time at the start of battle. Summon a mounted unit to engage the enemy. Reinforcements will deploy periodically. Let's go with the beacon thing. Locate the enemy general in hiding using information obtained about the Imperial Army's formation. Sure, let's just go with those. I think that's good. Let's go.
They've got nowhere to run. We must force the enemy generals to surrender.
Let's switch to Lysithia.
It was quite brilliant to surround them like this, Claude, and it could not have been accomplished without my father.
Our escape route has been cut off. There must be some way to break through.
Stop moving around so much. Lock onto this guy, thank you. Pelt him with balls and kill him. Yeah, a lot of archers to kill.
Give it up already. You only keep losing troops if you. Huh? Wait, that's.
I'm not a
Oh, there they are, Gerald's mercenaries.
Did we make it in time? The situation doesn't look great, but we've still got a job to do.
So this must be the group that Hubert hired. Eloise is with the Gerald's mercenaries?
Follow us!
Oh my gosh.
I got this! You're Ferdinand, right? We've secured an escape route. Hurry, get your troops out of here.
The mercenary company. You have my gratitude. Everyone, proceed to the escape route at once.
Ow.
Captain Gerald. Oh, no. I really don't want to do this, but I can't let them get away.
Okay, don't let Ferdinand retreat. Have to kill the archer thing.
If I am defeated, I must retreat with everyone else, regardless of what happens.
Okay.
What a nuisance!
Took the stronghold. Okay. Can we advance through some places now?
I can't do this anymore.
Oh yeah. I go in here and take this
Gotta make
place?
sure everyone gets away.
How do I... There we go. Search the strongholds for the sniper Bernadetta.
Is Bernadetta the sniper? Perhaps we should use the information we obtained about the enemy's formations.
Oh yeah, that's where the Bernadetta info comes in.
Where's coming from? We'll never catch up to the enemy if we don't stop them.
Activate that.
We'll show them how determined we are.
The path is shut.
Blast him with balls.
The enemy is over there.
Bernadetta's over there.
Catch this.
Okay,
The Alliance
let's go get her.
forces are in disarray.
I can't go out this way.
Now is our chance, Lord Ferdinand.
Hello, Bernadetta.
They found me! Stay away!
Bernadetta. Okay, screw you. I need to go get Bernadetta.
I had a feeling it was you, Bernadetta. You don't seem to be willing to listen in that state.
Okay,
The enemy doesn't seem that
go.
interested
Oh,
in
give me
fighting.
this.
We may be able to convince her to surrender.
Let's go get her. Sway Bernadetta. Beat and recruit Bernadetta.
Forward, march!
I'm not a child. Wish I was surrounded by wolves, not enemies.
Okay.
Come to this.
Join me, Bernadetta.
Out of my way.
As I blast you with a laser beam.
Bernadetta, could you maybe stop fighting? Wait, what? No, I'm not ready to die. Please, don't murder me.
Can we open these doors? That'd be
Captain
nice.
Gerald, I leave the rest to you. I will rally the troops who have managed to withdraw.
Captain, we should join the front line as well. We must save as many soldiers as we can. There you go. Getting all
Okay,
worked
those are my
up
guys.
again. But I guess our pay will get
Oh, I can go
done
in here.
if we just stand around.
Oh, Eloise is here.
Now we can focus on pursuing them. Wait, something's happening in the central area. Who's that?
Oh, it's Byleth.
You will not go any further.
Okay. Die, Eloise. Okay, took him out. Byleth's up
It's
there.
the Ashen Demon, huh? Don't engage them if you can help it. Focus on stopping the Imperial troops.
I can go this way.
Alois? Did he leave the Knights of Saros?
Who knows? I already beat him though.
Time to make it. Hey,
Give me Leonie.
I'm afraid that's it for me. I must withdraw.
Okay. Do that.
We can advance now. Forward!
Here's Byleth.
You're more capable than I expected.
Just beat you into a corner.
The Imperial troops. There is no need to engage if you're having difficulties.
I know we were told not to engage, but isn't this a great opportunity to see how much you've grown?
Face and defeat Byleth. Side mission. Well, I'm just beating Byleth into a corner, so it's working out pretty well. Come on, give me your break bar. There, die. Bam. More people have appeared. Side mission: prevent the Pegasus Knight Squadron from breaking the siege.
We can't let our block
Don't worry, I
Cade fall apart. We need
Give me Hilda.
reinforcements.
Sorry, but our fight ends here.
Let them slip away like it was nothing.
If you're with the Alliance army, then I'm here to stop you.
Fire. Die, Pegasus Knight. Okay, get a bonus space, Captain. Okay. Grab that.
We could set fire to our signal beacon. It may be able to slow the Imperial Army's retreat.
Okay. Lit the beacon.
Time to face the Blade Breaker's wrath.
There we go. Take out Gerald. Bam. Okay. That's been dealt with.
It happens. All right, I'm falling back.
Hello, base captain. I must murder you.
You considerably weakened the mercenaries. All that's left is to catch Ferdinand.
Okay, goodbye to you. What am I at right now? I do need a lot more kills.
Take a breather.
Give me Shez. Let me go this way. Hey, you, come here. Go around and kill some people. Oh, we got archers over here. Get rid of both of you. All right. Okay. Oh, break this pot. Break him. Okay. The kills are getting up there. Switch me to Leonie. Get rid of this priest.
I must hurry on as well.
And it's vanting again. Okay.
Caught up to me.
Open the chest.
But I shall not surrender here.
Ferdinand noticed the Alliance army peeking.
What does that signal mean? Is it an ambush? Everyone, be on guard.
Man, they give you plenty of time here. Okay, kill that guy. Oh, it's a priest here. Okay. Okay, what am I at now? Almost done. Let's kill the space captain. Okay. Did we get him? We got him. Okay. I don't need that, but take it anyway. Some priest here.
Everyone, retreat! Get as far as you can.
Give me a priest. Alright. This way. Oh, stronghold captain. Just kill you real quick. Alright. Should have enough kills by now. Yeah. Let's go kill Ferdinand. Hello, Ferdinand. Some cavalier on cavalier action. Oh, the battle's not done.
So this is where it is.
Or is it? Oh, now Ladislava appears.
Lord Ferdinand, please retreat. I will hold them off. I promised.
Okay. She's over here. She got an axe. Give me Shez.
I've got Her Majesty that I would protect you at all costs.
Where is she?
And I intend to see that promise through.
Edelgard truly made me promise such a thing? I cannot very well abandon you.
Let's try and kill her nice and quick. Oh, she's already dead. Huh.
If we lose you, we lose the whole army. Please go, so that everyone might live.
Defeat conditions have changed. Defeat conditions have changed. I already defeated Ladislava. Oh, defeat Ladislava. She's already dead.
At least Lord Ferdinand got away. Your Majesty, if only I could have seen you. One last.
Okay, so she showed up to save Ferdinand. I guess he lives to see another day.
Their general escaped, but we struck a blow to the Imperial Army nonetheless. I'd call this a victory.
Stage complete.
Well, we did it.
Yet you're still the saddest looking fighter in camp. Why the long face?
Well, probably because Leonie beat up all of Gerald's mercenaries.
Because we only barely got the job done. Everything else was a miserable failure. Sure, we routed the Imperial Army and forced Gerald and his mercenaries to retreat, but we let Ferdinand get away in the process. And if that wasn't bad enough, I failed to beat the Ashen Demon.
That's Leonie's fault.
Basically, we lost in nearly every way you can lose.
Wrong. You were hired to do a job, and you did it. And in the process, you've received a valuable reminder about the unique danger the Ashen Demon poses.
Just agree with him.
Right. I can't believe one fighter could turn the tide of an entire battle like that.
Precisely.
I know, Leonie's amazing,
Surely
right?
Continue standing in our way, so do try to dig a little deeper the next time you square off.
Yeah, you're probably right. Thanks for the chat.
That's right. Golden apple. Yes. Everyone gets a bunch of XP.
I must make more progress.
MVP Lysitia of murdering all those archers. Ports. Bernadetta was recruited. I completely forgot about her.
You managed to find Ferdinand and his troops?
No, but I spotted tracks that suggest they fled toward Garrick Mach.
We gonna chase them there?
So they've given up on the southern route and are making their way back to the Empire by circling west. It won't be easy to catch them now.
I'm just relieved that Ferdinand is still alive. I must admit, I am too.
Yeah, same here. I just wish we could have caught him, though. Knowing Ferdinand, he's gonna think the only way to redeem himself is by attacking us again.
Well, if he does, I'll just chase him away.
Well, maybe we can recruit him in the next time.
As many times as we need.
I'm more worried about Geralt and his mercenaries.
I'm with you on that.
Right.
Leonie, what are you talking about? You destroyed them.
People weren't covering him. I suspect this won't be the last we see of them. We can't let their smaller numbers lull us into a false sense of security. That's a surefire way to get beaten. On the bright side, we've taken down most of what was left of the Imperial Army's invasion force. I think it's fair to say the Alliance has officially made it to the other side of this crisis. Great work, everyone.
Hooray!
May I ask what our next move is, my lord?
Wipe them out.
Well, as you know, the Empire is currently
Let's do it.
locked
Come
in
on.
battle with the Kingdom of Fargus. With fronts to the east and the west, the Empire's stretched thin. They've been forced to divide their army. I'd be curious to hear what my favorite mercenary thinks. What would your next move be?
Kill them all.
As the brains of this duo, I'll take this one. The answer couldn't be clearer. Attack the enemy's homeland.
You know, I was gonna say he shouldn't bother saying anything because no one else can hear him, but you know what? That's exactly what I want.
We should cross the Great Bridge of Murden and mount
Kill 'em
an
all.
assault on Empire territory. If we move in now, we'll have a real shot at winning.
Exactly what I was thinking. We should seize the initiative and strike before the Emperor and Count Burgleys can muster a response.
I agree. They attacked us first, so we're fully justified in a retaliation.
Yes.
What's more, if we can claim House Burgleys' farmlands for ourselves, then the Alliance should be sitting pretty for a century to come.
Isn't Count Burgleys known for his incredible strength?
He's gonna be known for being dead
He
soon.
may be Adrestia's mightiest warrior, but at the end of the day, he's still just one man. The Empire's invasion of Leicester has failed. That crack in their armor is just the opening we need to strike.
If victory means peace for the Alliance, I'm all for it. I won't lose to this Count, no matter how tough he is.
I'm sure if we don't take this opportunity, it won't be long before the Empire regroups and attacks us again.
I don't approve of this at all. Surely the Alliance army is already exhausted from fighting multiple battles.
So many of our soldiers are wounded. We should give them time to rest and recover.
If our attacks were to somehow fail, then the Alliance would be plunged right back into crisis. And need I remind you, the next time the Empire knocks on our metaphorical door, we will not be able to employ the same tricks again.
We won't fail. I'll handle Count Burgleys myself, and I will vanquish him.
But
Holst is all for
can
it.
you really afford to be away from our territory for so long? Elmira could strike at any moment.
My, this conversation's certainly gotten heated. Do I sense another round table meeting in the works?
Seems like this kind of decision would need one of those conferences, huh?
Screw them. Let's just
That's
go.
how it goes around here, yeah. I guess we'll just have to table this discussion until then.
I've returned, Father.
Yes.
Father, between your feigned betrayal and surprise attack at the Great Bridge, your leadership in this war has been nothing short of exceptional. However, I must ask why you felt it necessary to exclude me from your plans. I could have assisted you had I only known your intentions.
No. If Deirdre had fallen, House Gloucester would have remained a loyal vassal to the Empire. There was no need for you to share the stigma of that betrayal. I wanted your hands to remain clean. You are, after all, the heir to the noble House Gloucester.
Father.
But I will tell you this. Claude von Regan is dangerous. In this matter, I allowed him to inveigle me into going along with his scheme. And what was born of this plan of his? Much of our domain became a battlefield, its citizens exposed to considerable peril.
That seems a small price to pay considering all we have gained.
An alliance leader who dismisses any amount of suffering is unfit to bear the title. I am convinced that Claude will never understand this.
Now, that is not necessarily...
Listen to me, Lawrence. I am done obeying that reckless child.
You cannot mean to secede from the Alliance.
No, of course not. I intend to yield my title.
What?
Claude may be the one to save our alliance, but I refuse to serve under him all the same. You, however, are much more adept at dealing with his particular style of leadership. Would you not agree?
Huh.
You are proposing I become head of this house?
Didn't see that coming.
Are you certain?
Lawrence, my son, I have long forced you to uphold my own ideals. That too ends today. Going forward, you shall act in accordance with your own beliefs. My only stipulation is that you never forget your duty to protect the common folk and always consider their best interests.
You have my word. I stand both honored and humbled to accept the countship of House Gloucester.
Ooh, Thurstus. I wonder if that's broken in this game.
Golden Wildfire.
Can I give it to Lysithea and make her insane?
Of beasts. Having struck down the Imperial Army's incursion, the Alliance sees an opportunity to launch a counter-invasion. The Round Table convenes and urges the plan to go forward.
Alright, we're all for it.
The Alliance Army targets Burgley's territory, just beyond the Great Bridge. They advance to seize its fertile lands, which are protected by the Empire's Minister of Military Affairs.
Having been vested with my father's authority, I cast the vote for House Goneril. We vote yay.
And how say you, Count Gloucester?
I have decided to yield House Gloucester's seat to my son. Lawrence, you will cast your vote as the new head of our house.
Before I do, might I inquire as to the position of Count Ordelia?
Count Ordelia couldn't attend in person, so he was briefed in advance on this meeting's agenda, at which time he expressed that House Ordelia would support the opinion of the council.
Then House Gloucester will join Houses Edmund and Goneril and offer no objection. We vote yay.
Hooray.
And with the approval of all houses, the Alliance will move forward with the proposal.
Huh. Duke Goneril's position came as no surprise, but I didn't expect Margrave Edmund to show so much interest in your plan.
Margrave Edmund knows an opportunity when he sees one. I'm just glad that his calculations swung in our favor.
It goes without saying, but as the leader of House Daphne, you have my full support. But I hope you understand that some of our other frontline commanders don't share my enthusiasm.
Oh, I'm well aware. I'll need to find some way to get everyone on board. The Round Table voted on our next course of action, and support for an attack on the Empire was unanimous. We need to get preparations underway.
Nice.
Unanimous? I was led to believe that my father would be too busy overseeing the restoration of our territory to attend.
The Count made me his proxy, which I interpreted as a sign of support.
That's surprising. I'd heard Ordelia territory suffered greatly when the Empire invaded.
Are you sure my father has agreed to this? Our resources are limited enough as it is. I can't imagine what we could spare for an extended campaign.
Is it really a good idea to keep fighting this war?
Since Houses Ordelia and
Yes.
Gloucester suffered the brunt of the casualties in our previous battles, we plan to ask relatively little of them going forward. In fact, Margrave Edmund has generously agreed to raise the lion's share of the funds we'll need.
My adoptive father views this war as just another investment. He must be expecting significant returns.
And he has every right to a return comparable to his contribution. Look, this isn't something you all need to worry about. Now, Lawrence, since you're the head of House Gloucester, would you care to elaborate on your thoughts about the proposal?
Given the treachery House Gloucester has shown the Alliance as of late, I did not believe we were in any position to object to your proposal. Therefore, I chose to quietly acquiesce during the Round Table.
That so-called treachery was all part of the plan to save the Alliance. No one actually thinks your house betrayed us.
Laudable results do not erase duplicitous intent. Had the winds shifted in their favor, my father was prepared to remain with the Empire.
Yeesh. All right, let's ask someone else. What do you think, my friend?
I just want to kill people.
Hasn't the decision already been made? At this point, you should be free to speak your mind.
Express support.
The Imperial Army attacked the Alliance first. They need to pay for what they've done.
I agree. The Empire started this war. I say we finish it.
I just want to be clear about one thing. I'm not trying to invade the Empire because of some personal ambition. Seizing House Burgleys' territory is essential to the future of the Alliance. That much won't change, whether we continue to wage war with the Empire or simply need a little leverage for peace talks. This fight is about protecting our future. So I'm asking you all to lend me your strength, because I can't do this alone.
Oh, all right. I'm sure you must have agonized over this decision.
I suppose the die has been cast. What matters now is that we win.
That's true. All right. I'll steel my resolve and fight.
This battle is for everyone in the Alliance. I'm gonna fight with all my muscles, even the ones I don't know are there.
I'm in too. And I'm not about to let Geralt and his mercenaries beat me either.
I may be the one drawing up the plans, but it's up to all of us to see them through. I know you won't let me down.